Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, guys? You're now tuned in with the biggest, Becky Intuitive, back again with another collective message. Today's message is going to be specifically for the Divine Feminine Collective. I just want to check in with my girls and see what's going on, y'all. It's been a minute, I feel like, since we really dug deep into the Divine Feminine energy. So let's just see what comes out, what the Divine Feminine needs to hear to move forward. I felt really blessed and excited to be here and to be able to read for y'all. Thank you for giving me the time of day. If you haven't already, if you resonate, if you fuck with my vibe, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Please comment what kind of videos you guys want to hear from me. I'm open to all suggestions. I genuinely, just because you comment, I probably would do that reading, literally. If you would like to donate to the channel, those links are down below my description box, up in my bio, and I also have information in my community tab. If you would like to book a personal reading, those informations are in those places as well. Thank you in advance. I appreciate all future donations. And without further ado, let's just go ahead and begin. Thank you, Most High, so much for today and for all these beautiful souls that have come into this reading. We're calling on the Divine Feminine energy. It's been a while. We're in Mercury retrograde. This one is very, very fierce. I just ask that whatever we need to know, whatever we need to hear to move forward, please let it be shown in this reading. Thank you so much for using me as a voice and a vessel to speak your divine word. And just thank you for creating this community for us to just have a time together and just commune and understand each other and chat. I feel so blessed and honored to host this space. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I'm excited, guys. Okay, let's see. What card is this over here? Strength. Okay. I feel like right now emotions are at an all-time high. I apologize for that sound, by the way. That's my tea. I'm about to make me some tea, so get you y'all drinks and stuff. But I feel like, ooh, first of all, you are so beautiful. Like, I'm just seeing a beautiful black woman. If you're not a black woman, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't go nowhere. It's okay. It's okay. But I'm just seeing beauty, a powerful essence, a presence. I don't know why I heard lioness. Also, too, the strength card obviously has a woman with a lion. I'm just seeing real, true power. I feel like this is who you are. I feel like sometimes you don't always understand that power that you have. I feel like sometimes you don't always act like that person who is that powerful. I feel like you need to work on, in any moment, always remembering who you are. It's something really important about that mentally in this moment. Truly remembering who you are. I don't know, y'all. I like this room. I was looking at it, I'm like, this is kind of nice. I can Fashion Nova. And it comes with a little slip dress, y'all. They had a 40% off sale. I don't know when but they always have 40% off sale. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Okay, they have some cute sleepwear. Remember, Becky told you. All right, but ooh, I'm seeing painted toes. I don't know, I'm just seeing really bright colors. Orange. I need to study what colors represent. But I'm seeing something so vibrant, so bright about you. And I feel like you don't always act like who you really are. That's just what I'm hearing. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to pick from the Sacred Cycles deck. I love this deck. It's an oracle deck. It has like the period cycles, the moon cycles in here. So we're just gonna pick maybe like one or two cards. Let's pick two. I'm thinking to pick two. And let's see what comes out for the feminine energy. What's going on for the feminine energy? What do they need to hear? What do they need to know? What do these two oracle cards represent? Ooh, we have a lunar eclipse. Interesting. I love these pictures, by the way. They're so pretty. I'm sorry, y'all. I have my light on in the back, so let me turn it down just a little bit. There we go. All right. Give me one or two more cards that you want the collective to take with them. The feminine energy. Ooh. Okay. We have full moon that came out. Ooh. Ooh, this is a lot. I'm gonna put these 2 back, and I'm gonna just try to choose one more since so many came out. So we have lunar eclipse, we have full moon. Okay, this is all pertaining to the moon so far. What else is here? And then we have, dang, it's all moon cycle. Interesting. I was thinking, okay, the bottom of the deck says menstruation, 18. The number 8 could be significant in your life right now. It might be time for your period. Your period might have just passed, honestly. The rainbow might be significant. You might be a part of the LGBTQ community. Obviously, take what resonates, leave what doesn't fit. I feel like I should have definitely said the disclaimer at first. If you are masculine, you can resonate with feminine energy. It's just easier for me to dissect the energy through masculine and feminine lens. That's kind of how I feel it, so I just speak in that way. But if you are masculine and the feminine energy resonates with you and you feel like this reading is for you, please stick around. All right, we're gonna leave the menstruation. So let's see what these 3 cards are. We have lunar eclipse, we have full moon, and waxing gibbous moon. All right, these are the 3 cards. I don't know. No, I might have to. Dang, I don't know. I might have to put a. I feel like they won't allow me to show her boobies. So hopefully I can cover that, because I don't want them to block my video. Okay, so let's go ahead and read. So we have lunar eclipse is number 13, and lunar eclipse says, I embrace my shadows. And it says, the lunar eclipse occurs when the earth obscures the light from the sun that shines upon the full moon. In the old world, the moon's disappearance was cause for suspicion and ignited a fear of the unknown. You're being called to get familiar with your shadows. The time has come to root out any lingering or stuck energy, limiting beliefs, or old stories that may keep you stagnant or playing small. See, I know what I'm talking about. Guys, I'm telling you. Okay, let's keep going. As you explore and befriend your shadows to learn from them, you will find deep wisdom and remember how to trust yourself. This journey is bound to leave you with a better understanding of your past and present. The wisdom of this nighttime wonder lies in letting go, releasing expectations, rejecting self-imposed limits, and setting down all that is no longer yours to carry. Your sacred body is asking you to release these heavy limitations during this transition. Let them go and allow yourself to be free. The journal prompt is, what am I keeping in the shadows? I genuinely feel like this has so much to do with the strength card that I was just talking to you guys about. I really do. Like, I genuinely feel as though someone here is still identifying with past and old versions of themselves. And it's just like, you have to recognize like that really isn't you anymore, and you have to take the steps to act accordingly. It's something about literally looking at every decision that you make. And the thing is too, what's so crazy about it, you guys, actually, before I say that, it's not even like, oh, you're becoming someone new. You are unlearning bad habits and old, just old parts of yourself that you carried with you that aren't necessarily a part of your true identity. So it's about shedding old parts of yourself. I'm hearing that specifically. Like, I literally see a skin shedding, like a snake skin shedding. That's kind of like what I'm seeing. Not necessarily, the resemblance isn't necessarily, the metaphor isn't necessarily for snakes, but about the skin shedding specifically. Someone here doesn't understand their power yet. I feel like you might need to sit with yourself and take time truly with yourself, and like don't go searching. Just allow your thoughts to speak to you. Sit in silence. It's okay for some days to go by and you don't understand, or you don't have necessarily, like, you're not reaching after something. I feel like someone here really needs to slow down to understand their power. I keep getting that. One thing too about the shadow side of yourself, your shadow side is literally, you learn so much from your shadow. Like, one thing about my shadow is, like, we're yin and yang, literally. Like, we are, like, your shadow never disappears. You just understand it better. You just control those things differently. You just have a different understanding of those parts of yourself. Someone is like, don't be afraid of the quote-unquote bad parts of yourself, or the parts that you don't necessarily like about yourself. There's a lot to learn in those parts of yourself. Okay, let's just keep going. So we have number 4. It says full moon. It says, my dreams are coming true. Aww. The brilliance of the full moon speaks to the fullness of your life. There is so much wonder gracing your experience right now, just waiting for you to shine light upon it. The full moon represents a peak, the full moon represents a peak point, a culmination of effort and energy, and it is a great time to stop and take notice of what has recently manifested. This is a moment to relax into the expansiveness, of what already is. You likely have heard the adage, where thoughts go, energy flows. So focus on the abundance in your life, in all its shapes and sizes. There has been an outpouring of doing lately, and now you can feel the magnetism that radiates around you, reflecting all that you have called in and cultivated. It is through genuine acknowledgement and the expression of gratitude that you will be able to illuminate the blessings that may otherwise sneak by unseen. This will support you to continue on your cyclical journey of growth. Journal prompt. What everyday blessings am I grateful for? I was just even going to say that, like, the message here with that the summary I really got with that is, like, every day you're living in an answered prayer. Like, there is something every single day, even though not everything is perfect, but there is something that you were asking for, something that you were praying for, something that you wanted that exists within your space today. I feel like we get so used to, like, chasing after the next thing. It's this lesson about learning how to just exist. That's where you find true contentment. It doesn't, when you keep chasing after something, it doesn't matter how far you go. You're constantly just going to not be satisfied. Keep going after a new thing. I feel like a lot of us are like that, especially as we age. We get to these points of, like, not feeling satisfied with our life. We see people doing things and becoming things, or doing whatever that there is their journey and their path, and we see these things and we feel unsatisfied with our lives. But every single day you are truly living in an answered prayer. I don't know who needs to hear that. You need to go and write down all the things that are actually okay. If you got a bed to sleep in, write down. If you got some hot water, write it, because not everybody got that, baby. If you can take a shower, write it. If you got some food to eat today, write it. Got a place to stay, write it. You got a car, write it. You have a way to get to work, you got a job, write it. You don't got a job, shit, write it. Because I'm telling you, there's blessings in that too. You get an assistance, write it. You make too much money to get assistance, write that shit down. Y'all gotta start looking at things with a different lens, in a different lens. Your life is not as bad as you think. All right, let's keep going. Okay, the last one is number 3, waxing gibbous moon. It says, I am fully embodied. The waxing gibbous moon phase, which is just before the moon reaches its full brightness, is a moment of heightened energy and illumination. As you near the peak of your own energy, this is an invitation into a somatic experience, specifically an experience of what it's like to be in your sacred body right here and now. This physical container offers you never-ending wisdom and feedback for your growth. You are being asked to pause here, in the midst of whatever may be swirling around you. Feel what a wonder it is to be in this body. I'm crying. I mean, everything I'm saying is just... The human experience is vast, complex, and nuanced, yet here you are with the unique opportunity to continue to navigate it with the outlook of your choosing. Tap into your creative power. Ask yourself what you desire to be feeling in this moment and consider what could support you in making this your reality. Know that it's safe to welcome the mystery and magic and be an active participant in defining your own experience. Journal prompt. How would it feel to know I can fully trust my physical body? What could I do if I had this trust? Aww, that's actually really cute. I'm gonna do that last journal prompt, I feel. I mean, I think that's enough being said right there. I don't really even feel like I need to explain that. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get into this little reading, and let's just see what comes out for the Divine Feminine Collective. Thank you so much, Most High, for today. Thank you so much for all these beautiful people. What is going on for the collective? What do they need to know? Ooh, whoa. As you're healing, there's a King of Cups looking at you, watching you. Someone is falling in love with you as you heal. Don't shoot the messenger, because y'all always like to be like, oh, I don't want no love. Don't, like, if it, skip it. Skip that part then. If it resonates, it resonates. Please. Y'all always trying to get on me. Like, please. I'm just reading it as it comes out. All right. Let's see. What's going on for the Divine Feminine? You know what? Let me use this deck, actually. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to hear this, but someone definitely has a partner coming in after a period of heavy burden, heavy loss, heavy stagnation. For some of you, you don't even know who this person is yet, actually. But anyways, let's move forward. Let's see what's going on. What does the Divine Feminine need to see, hear, and know for today? What does the Divine Feminine need to know? What does the Divine Feminine need to know? Let's see here. Oh, Four of Swords. The Hierophant. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is really a time for you to just spend the time with the divine. Like, as I was saying, someone here, I'm getting someone like kind of maybe searching for answers or just wanting to understand maybe something that happened in their life, or trying to understand what their path is, purpose is, or what they're supposed to do next, etc. It's something about like it's like God is just basically saying, like, just sit and spend time with me. And I know a lot of people don't really know how to do that. Literally sit in calm and peace. It just gets easier, I feel like, to hear the voice of the divine the more you just kind of just like spend time in solitude. And that might be hard for sure. I'm hearing meditation. Maybe somebody meditates at that time. Like, you can even say something like God, I'm open to hearing your voice, or open to receiving like any messages or something. I don't know why I heard that. Maybe someone meditates or something. This is so funny because it's so interesting with this card. I didn't even really look at it this deeply, but do you see how she's like chilling in a hammock on some roses and daisies and stuff? It's interesting because usually Four of Swords just shows someone like in a bed, just like laying. I'm pretty sure, right? Nine of Swords, obviously someone like bent over crying. Four of Swords. Wait, I think I'm I can't even think of the original card. I'm crying, but anyways, it doesn't even matter. But I say that to say it never depicts, it depicts someone like, it never depicts someone in no garden or any in a hammock. The fact that this image shows someone in a hammock is so interesting to me, because I genuinely feel like that's like the message too. Like, it's about you finding yourself and your calm and your peace, and you just like enjoying life. Maybe being in nature. If you like to be outside, go be in nature, go be outside. Somebody, something really big is coming though. Like, oh my gosh, something really big is coming. Maybe this is like some sort of spiritual initiation, Divine Feminine. Oh my gosh, are y'all having like some sort of Kundalini awakening? Wait, what is going on here? Something really big is coming. And I feel like you can feel it too. You're sensing it. You sense something. You sense something. Okay, so while this is still not the original Four of Swords card, but this is it in this deck. Do you see how she's laying in the bed? So it usually depicts someone like laying down, like, but it's like she's really just chilling in her zone, like in her vibe. Like, she's really just chilling in her hammock. I don't know. It's something about that imagery to me. It feels really important. You're on the verge of spiritual initiation. If you watch this video, and you might not even know what I'm talking about, but I'm telling you, before the summer's over, before September, before October actually, before October, you're going to be spiritually initiated. Some of you guys, you think like you're at the end of like, I guess, spiritual knowledge or whatever, but it's like, no, there's levels, honey. Like, somebody, I don't know how to explain this for you to understand. Just make sure you comment and you tell me that this video resonated. Either someone just went through or is about to go through a Kundalini awakening, where it's like all your senses are truly open to the spiritual world, where it's like a Kundalini, the way I can really explain it to me, is when the veil completely is just like, it's thin, it's just completely gone. The veil is gone. It's not even like thin, it's like gone. You don't see the world the same. You feel different. You see things differently. You understand the world completely differently. Your spiritual gifts grow. You just, it's like, I don't know. It's I'm telling you, when it happens, you will know it happens. You will know. So let's move forward. Someone is about to go through a Kundalini. Chakra. What chakra is represented? Is it the sacral, the snake? I don't know. Whichever one represents the snake, that one's important. It's something about working on that chakra too. I need to do more research, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I'm really still learning. I promise y'all. I got my books and stuff. Well, my tarot book is over here, but I'm really studying. I'm trying. Like, this is a real career for me. Okay? I'm talking too much. Y'all know me. I like to talk. But, okay, let's just continue. We have Four Swords, the Hierophant. We have Page of Cups, healing. Water is also really healing for somebody. I feel like water is just healing for the feminine in general. Like, I don't know what it is about water. It's just, it's so refreshing. It's so refreshing. Okay, let's see. Ooh, goodness, that's way too many. As I'm hearing as above, so below. Someone doesn't understand their spiritual ranking, and because you don't understand your spiritual ranking, it's like you don't understand your power here on earth. So for you to understand your power here on earth, you have to understand where you're ranked spiritually. You don't understand how highly you're ranked and rated in the spiritual realm. Okay, we have Temperance. It came out reverse. Okay, what is this Temperance reverse? Nine of Cups reverse. I feel like you're being impatient. I know you have this mind like, oh, my stuff is supposed to come in. The reason why your stuff hasn't come in is a specific time that your things are supposed to, your gifts are supposed to come. I feel like you're being put on the side because it's going to be a certain time where God is just like, okay, now it's time for you to do your duty and your job. Like, you have a specific task to fulfill. Like, I don't know. You don't understand how important you are. You don't. You have a specific task to fulfill in this life. You're not going to go out there looking all crazy to the public eye or anything. You're going to go out there being exactly who you're supposed to be, knowing exactly who you are, and fulfilling the prophecy, basically. Whatever that means for you in your life. We don't know yet, though. I feel like you're not going to know. I feel like it's going to surprise you who you are. Give me some more. What? I need cards, other cards for the feminine. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards after this. We have Five of Pentacles reverse. It's time to get outside. It's time to stop worrying. It's time to practice, even though, like, I know everyone says, like, when your reality doesn't look like something, to do it anyway, to practice, to pretend. But it's not even about pretending. It's just about being the woman with the cars, the business, the home that you dream of, the life that you dream of. Why can't you act like her today in your little place, in your little apartment, or in your little crib, or when you go to work? Why can't you act like her in the spaces that you go to? It's not about becoming something different or pretending. It's about acting accordingly, regardless of what your reality is showing you. It's about acting accordingly. It's about acting like you the biggest, best, acting like you're number one, even if you live in a little shitty apartment or whatever. And I wasn't saying y'all's apartment is shitty. I'm talking about mine. Like, honestly, no cap. I live in the hood, honey. I live in the hood. Everything is not perfect. I want to move. I want to do so many things right now. But then it's like, one day just hit me, just like, okay, you want to do all these things, but it's like, that's fine and all, but that doesn't mean because you're in a certain space or you live somewhere or something looks a certain type of way that I have to act less than who I am, or I have to act like my environment. Does that make sense? Like, I hope I'm breaking it down for it to make a little bit more sense. Like, it's not about, oh, pretend that you have the money, pretend you have the home. No, it's just about, if you don't have the money, you don't have the home, that's cool. But if you from the future was looking at you in your life today, what would she do? How would she move? How would that girl from the future, how would she move in your little place you have today, in your little space? What would she do? How would she talk? How would she act? How would she treat her body? How would she treat her gut? That's what I mean. Like, do those things. Eventually, you're going to start seeing, like, what the fuck? Like, shit will start changing. Start acting like who you really are. I think that's the message for today. I don't even think I need to keep going, honestly. Start acting like who you really are. Start acting like who you really are. Start acting like who you really are. Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. I know this card means something different, but I feel like a lot of you guys, you wear a mask. You wear a mask. If you know you're this big, this high priestess, and you know you meant to have the best things and stuff, and then it's like you're around certain people that you knew from your past or family members and stuff, then it's like you act less than. Why are you acting less than? Show them people who you are. Transcending obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious. Look over your shoulder of the other woman. Oh, what? Wait. I mean, I was just reading the bottom of the deck. I thought that was gonna resonate positively. Let me see. I got cards here for the Divine Feminine. Y'all, I feel like this reading is just like very powerful. Like, God bless whoever is hearing this today. I hope there's something that you heard that kind of clicked in your brain a little bit differently. Because one thing that I'm trying to work on is, I feel like we as readers and stuff, or just people in general in the spiritual community, one thing I noticed is people will talk about these concepts of, manifestation, and obviously like act like pretend like your life is what it is. And obviously not everyone is like that, but I just say that to say, it's not about them talking about it. Talking about it is amazing. But I feel like there's just so much room for explanation in it, where it's like people will say that this is how you need to act, this is how you need to move, this is how you should be, this is what you should be doing, but not really break it down for you to actually understand it. Like, I feel like a lot of times people just say things, but it's like, okay, you're saying that I should manifest by just being consistent every day, but it's like not breaking down truly, like mentally, what the consistency does for your brain, how that actually shifts your timeline and stuff. I really want to work on actually explaining things so it clicks, like the dots all click. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I'm also working on my literacy. I'm working on a lot of things, guys. Like, I feel like I'm back in school, just studying, just doing some stuff. This tea is really good. This is like a green ginger tea. It's super good. I should have put my lemon ginger squeeze. It's too late. It's fine. Let's see what's here. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. I mean, I said all of this. That's what I love about tarot, is like, one thing, like, I don't even need these cards. I feel like the cards just confirm everything that just comes into my brain, and it's just perfect. We have mask and we have ascending again. I'm crying. Okay, let's see what else is here. Anything else for the collective that they need to hear, know, that resonates with this reading? We better close this out. I'm going to sit here, and I feel like that was all y'all need to really hear. Honestly, someone might be pregnant, or be about to be pregnant soon, or they're about to create something. You're birthing an idea, or you might be birthing a baby at the same time you're birthing an idea, or creating life at the same time you're birthing an idea. We have heartbreaking in reverse, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feelings lost, grieving, mourning. Someone is getting over a past lover. I feel like you're finally starting to maybe feel a little bit of difference. Like, the feelings are not as strong. Soulmate, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Yeah, your person is coming. I feel like we're just gonna close that here, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked the video, if you like my videos, please subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. I do live readings on there every day. I'm gonna start probably doing live readings on there again next week. Just trying to get my schedule together. I'm trying to have a set time. I do believe I'm gonna start going on there from 3:30 to 5:30 or from 4 to 6. So we'll see. Please like, comment, subscribe, like I just said. If you would like to donate, once again, those links are all up in my bio and down below in my description box. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for listening to this message. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. I will talk to you guys later. Ciao. Bye.